The art of handling negative people. There are few people who brings out the absolute worst in you, whether it's a friendship, relationship, or even a family member. Nobody should have to endure someone who drains the life out of them instead of filling them. They make you feel bad about yourself, or are simply not good for your mental, physical, social and spiritual health. These people are toxic people, negative people, skeptics or your opponents. They may be within your close friends, family members or people in your workplace. Toxic people are subtly or outwardly manipulative, self-centered, needy, or controlling. They cause distress in others through negative words and actions. They never be worth your time and energy, and they take a lot of each. And create unnecessary complexity, strife, and, worst of all, stress. Negative people do not wish you well or are otherwise critical, skeptical, and generally keep you from reaching your goal. Negative people are threatened by your accomplishments, skills or fearful for others. In a relationship, negative people will end up being completely self-centered, and will never be attentive to your needs. Negative people want to be in charge of what you do, what you say, and even what you think. They will go after your emotional, conversational, and mental freedom until you have nothing left. Negative people have always something sad, negative, or pessimistic to say. In conversations and relationships, they can never see the positive, and tend to bring everyone down with them. Negative people want your empathy, sympathy, and support but not your advice. They have complaint for everything. Negative people are jealous and incredibly toxic by nature and have so much self-hate that they can't be happy for anyone around them. And typically, their jealousy comes out as judgment, criticism, or gossip. Negative people doesn't take anyone else's feelings or ideas into account, and constantly puts themselves first. This is because they often think they are the smartest person in the world, so they see every conversation and person as a challenge that must be won over. Negative people feel satisfied by putting you down and feel insecure in your progress and become sad at your achievements. No matter how pure your intention or how innocent your heart may be, you cannot avoid the mandatory presence of skeptic, negative or toxic peoples in your personal and professional life. What you can do is learn how to properly respond to them and protect yourself. Confronting them directly may escalate the situation, and can create unnecessary chaos, tension, emotional and physical downfall, waste of time and energy. So it is wise to learn the art of ignoring such people tactfully. Do not invest mental energy in the person. Staying calm and collected is the best strategy for managing difficult situations and people. A research conducted by Talent Smart, a company that provide educational resources, assessments and training services for emotional intelligence on more than 1 million people, found that 90% of top performers are skilled at managing their emotions in times of stress in order to remain calm and in control. Hence avoid to listen to them, just smile and do not pay attention to their words. They will not be able to affect you if you ignore their words as nothing more but just a good jokes. The more they think you are dumb and not letting them know that you are onto them, the less threatened they will be. When you set goals and begin to reach them, no matter at what stage you are now, skeptics, critics, ill-wishers start to taunt you or say that you cannot succeed in what you do. They are very powerful because with innocent jokes and comments they can make you slow down or even stop moving towards your goal. Toxic people will always try to bring to you their negative thoughts, which can raise doubts and about your rightness. It can grow and affect the way you feel about your goals. Stop these negative thoughts as soon as possible. Replace them with positive beliefs. Do not let them beat you. Sometimes they do it because of jealous. No matter what they say, it cannot offend you unless you let it. Just remember, when they say something nasty to you, they want you to react. Do not acknowledge them or give them any attention for it. They feed on your reactions. If they still bother you, then just walk away. Don't talk to them. After doing this, sometimes there is chances that they may get bored and stop picking on you. Surround yourself with friends and people who like you for who you are. These people will make you feel more confident about yourself. Start to think of them as someone who is here to actually help you to become stronger, better, wiser, to become better player of the game of life, because in the process of counteracting them they force you to develop and work on those important life skills which was once remain hidden within you. Focus your thoughts on positive things and people in your life. Your time and energy are better spent on positive and productive things and not responding to negative adversaries. Think of positive places, thoughts, experiences or people when your opponent's trying to provoke you by negative comments. Always be the master of your own happiness. You decide whom to avoid and whom to listen to. Your reaction to their provocation is a direct proof of their control over you. So do not react, stay calm. Be the bigger person. This is always a good strategy in life, especially when you have an opponent who is trying to bring you down. Because you cannot change your opponents, but you can change yourself how to react to them. Act friendly and keep good wishes if possible, because they are suffering. They are in pain for their own negativity. Pursue whatever goals you have that your opponent is trying to sabotage. Consider your goal achievement as a kind of reward for tolerating them. Think about your supporters if they are not physically present. Imagine your support network cheering you on in difficult situations. Be your best supporters. Think what you admire most in yourself and focus on your own accomplishments. Make a list of it that make you proud. Always remember you have critics, opponents. It means you stood up at something, at some point of your life. Remember their behavior may be the manifestation of underlying feelings of low self-esteem and abnormal mental health conditions. So to live in constant peace and prosperity, it is very much necessary to understand these people and the way of handling them. People may inspire you, or they may drain you. Pick them wisely.